TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Seis, brought to you by Ed in San Antonio Productions. We are here at the FSW Arena in Las Vegas, and we are starting out with singles competition here. RBJ versus Mondo Rocks. Circling each other, and a handshake. All right, I always like to see that. And Rocks snatches the headlock. RBJ trying to fight his way out of this, pushes Rocks back to the ropes, and oh, there's a big tackle. Says he's the Prince of Aviation, does Mondo Rocks, and right now he is keeping RBJ grounded. Wait a second. Whoa, up goes RBJ, and just a little bit quicker connects with a massive tackle of his own. RBJ with a smile, feeling real good about things right now, but wait, there we go. Rocks connects with an arm drag. Whoa, they are trading arm drags right now. This has been a relatively even matchup. These two are so well suited to each other, but just like that, unbelievable. RBJ, but then gets caught with a hip toss. Oh, and they're both back up. All right, like I said, these two are remarkably suited to each other. Handshake again, and oh, this time Rocks has had enough, really changing the tenor of this matchup. Whoa, big hip toss by RBJ. Connects with a low super kick. Oh, I am impressed. Here we go. The leg is hooked. RBJ really impressing me here. Mondo Rocks sent into the corner. Here comes RBJ connecting again. Whoa, quick reversal by Rocks. And catches his opponent on the shoulders. Whoa, 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 whoa. Little airplane spin by the Prince of Aviation. That is fitting. Oh, and a huge cross body. Hooks the leg. Oh. Still not enough. And you can see that Rocks, the opening respect that he showed, that is all gone now as he moves into a deep, deep, deep armbar. Official Amber is right there. But wait a second. Shoulders down. Shoulders down. Oh. Swing and a miss and gets caught. Shoulders down again. RBJ is trying whatever he can unleash. Well, Rocks got caught there. Oh, but fires back with a big combination of strikes. Whoa. RBJ in the corner. Big chop. Rocks sending RBJ around the ring. Chop after chop. Yeah, there is anger here now. Whoa. Wait a second. RBJ got out of the way. And now here we go. Whoa, big suplex by Mondo Rocks. We're going to see two. Oh, into a slam. Switching it up a little bit is Mondo Rocks. Whoa, and twisting into a senton, hooking the leg. That's got to be it. What? No. Immediately transitioning back into this armbar, which is now a crossface variation on the part of Mondo Rocks, trying to keep RBJ grounded. But you can hear the... Oh, wait a second. Quick roll-up Didn't end the match, but it did break the submission, and now RBJ unleashes with an elbow, follows up with another clothesline. Whoa, RBJ, sunset flip, 2. Oh, and still not enough, but Mondo Lucha is rocked. Whoa, Mondo Rocks, Mondo Lucha is rocked. Mondo Rocks is rocked, unleashing some lucha as we are down. This is so chaotic, I can't even keep up. Here's the cover at last. It was just a 2 count, though. This has been fast and furious from the opening moments. Poder Seis is truly going to be something special. I am Veda Scott, happy to bring the action to you here as Mondo Rocks tries to regroup here. And wait a second. Wait, he is the Prince of Aviation for a reason, and now he is headed up to the top, and he is gonna fly. Whoa, here we go. Oh, went for a big splash. RBJ had it scouted. RBJ trying to turn it around. Rocks keeps fighting up on the shoulders. Wait a second. RBJ connecting with some elbow strikes and a combination of kicks. These two clearly know each other so well. Oh, but this time it's Rocks who got caught. RBJ is feeling it now. Whoa, catches the strike and fires back. Fingers are laced. What is going on here? RBJ all the way up top, swinging through into an arm drag. Beautiful as Rocks is sent into the opposite corner. RBJ, he has a clear runway here. Jumping into the clothesline. He's not done yet, though. Whoa, sling blade by RBJ. Is that it? 2. Whoa. Closer than close. You can see the exhaustion has fully set in for both of these competitors. Like I said, this has been non-stop from the opening moments here at Poder Seis. Now it's RBJ fighting his way back up to his feet. Looks like Mondo is starting to get back up as well. Oh, look at this. RBJ loading it up. He's ready to go. Rocks is on his knees. Whoa, he ducks the knee strike. Rocks saw it coming. Oh! Rocks up top. Mondo Rocks back up top. Whoa! This time he connects with the splash and the cover. And that is all. Mondo Rocks pulls out the victory in this, our opening contest here at Poder Seis. Hard hitting and high flying action here in our opening contest, Poder Seis, but it was Mondo Rocks.
The following contest is a singles match and is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, from Oklahoma City, the fashionista, Olivia Vegas. And introducing her opponent from right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. She is the Gypsy.
More action rolling on here, Poder Seis. I am Veda Scott, bringing you the action here from the FSW Arena. And here we are. We have Olivia Vegas versus Gypsy Max, who is from right here in Vegas, has maybe the hometown advantage. Let's take a look here. Right to the lockup. And whoa, it looks like it's going to be Mac, who immediately has the power advantage, but I am impressed that Vegas able to turn it around. These two are just trading holds right now. Mac cinching on a front chancery, but Vegas able to turn it around. So far, they are just going a hold for hold here at Seis. Whoa. And a big abdominal takedown. And Mac now with the power, stretching back on the neck of her opponent. Mac has really taken this match completely in hand. Oh, but don't count out Vegas. She is fighting back and cinches on. Whoa, wait a second. I spoke too quickly. Here comes, taking out the leg is Gypsy Mac. And uh-oh. And I don't know. Olivia Vegas, I don't know if she expected Gypsy Mac to go hold for hold with her like that. We know Mac mostly as a powerhouse, but right now she is showing some agility, shoulders down. Well, this match was almost over very quickly. Gypsy Mac back on her feet. Mac with the arm drag. Oh, puts the stop to it. Connects with a single leg dropkick and another pinfall here. Frequent pinfalls on the point and by Gypsy Mac. The Bruja Baddie is really dominating this contest. Oh, we could hear the crack of that forearm. Whoa. Whoa, and wait a second. Head scissors out of nowhere by Vegas, able to turn this match around. Mac sent staggering to the corner, manages to get the boot up of Vegas. Vegas caught it, and Mac is trying to turn it around. Instead, she got caught and caught hard. Oh, hip check in the corner, and Olivia Vegas very, very pleased. Vegas, oh, brutal in the corner, and a cover here. I should point out that Gypsy Mac, she was out of wrestling for about a year with a pretty brutal leg injury. She is now making her return. It would be massive for Olivia Vegas to spoil that return here at Seis as Mac struggles to get back into the match. But it is all Vegas right now. Oh, and hey, wait a second. Come on. Choke in front of the official and blowing some kisses. This is all arrogance on the part of Vegas. Gypsy forced to stagger into the corner. Oh, she got the boot up though. Gypsy Mac still has the fight in her. Oh, but Vegas turns it around. Snapmare out of the corner. Here comes Olivia Vegas, connecting with a dropkick and a cover. I'm very familiar with Gypsy Mac. I haven't seen as much of Vegas, and I'll tell you what, I am impressed right now, and I am impressed with this level of viciousness, this aggression that she is bringing out. Ugh. Not necessarily making friends here at FSW, but then again, keep in mind, this is the hometown of Gypsy Mac, and she is going to be feeling the energy the entire time. Vegas is going to have to compete against that as Mac turns it around. Oh, wait a second, quick reversal by Vegas. Up and over goes Mac, and she fires back with a massive, massive combination of strikes here. Mac charging in. Grabs Vegas. Oh! Big time forearm. Disorienting. Vegas is trying to hold on. She's trying to hold on. Whoa, I think she might have gotten the eyes as well. Now it's Vegas turning this around with a neck breaker. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is it. Gypsy Mac holding onto her neck. I thought for sure that was going to be the end. Olivia Vegas trying to regroup here and figure out what it's going to take. New strategy here for Vegas. Starting to grind down on Mac. And she, yes, referee, she does have a handful of hair. Olivia Vegas is brutal. But listen to them here in the FSW arena. They are willing Gypsy Mac to get back up to her feet and keep fighting. She hears them. She's starting to fight back, but wait a second. Vegas gives it right back. Now they're going shot for shot in the center of the ring. Oh, Whoa, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. What? They both went for crossbodies and they both collided. Mid-air collision here in Vegas. And yeah, the official's gonna have to start the count. This match might be over. That was such a physical collision. We're at a 4. 5, halfway there. Oh. This is not how FSW wants to see the match end. The Potter Seis fans are cheering for them to get back up to their feet. Oh, and it's Vegas who connects first, but now they're both giving it back. Whoa. Gypsy Mac with the advantage. Oh, and takes down her opponent, Mac. Mac is on fire. She is really feeling it now. Gypsy Mac. Wow, exploder suplex. Vegas is rocked. Gypsy, this is her big comeback, and she looks phenomenal. Boot through the face. And now Mac able to connect with that suplex. She was looking for it before. She got it now. Hooking both legs. And oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't get any closer than that. But look at how determined Gypsy Mac is right now. She is going to get a victory here in her return. Up on the shoulders goes Olivia Vegas. No. Vegas connecting with an elbow. Combination by Vegas and a massive back fix. Whoa. Oh. Into the cover and for the win, Olivia. What? I cannot believe it. Gypsy Mac's head was driven into the canvas. I don't understand how she is still in this, and I don't think Olivia Vegas can believe it either. Vegas trying to keep it together, trying to keep that frustration at bay. Hold on a second. Vegas rolling through. Vegas. Wait, Gypsy Mac. The strength of Gypsy Mac. She powered through. Whoa. Gypsy Mac. She's turned it around. She gets the cover. Ah. Gypsy Mac. Mac made made that cover with all the confidence in the world. But she's not done. Trying to fight through. Wait a second. Instead, tried for this before, did Vegas. Ah, planter. Vegas with the cover. And the victory. Olivia Vegas has pulled it off.
The winner of the match, Olivia Vegas.
Olivia Vegas has pulled this off and defeated Gypsy Mac. But let's give it up there for Gypsy Mac on the comeback trail. Wasn't able to get it this time. But you know she is back and she's going to be better than ever. Olivia Vegas.
The following contest is a singles match and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the corner to my far left, from San Antonio, Texas, she is the Pink Dream, Gracia. And introducing next, her opponent. Doing that over there. From Orlando, Florida,
singles action continues here at Seis at the FSW Arena. And I am Veda Scott, and I'm going to try to remain unbiased in this, but these are two of my favorite competitors on the scene. Alex Gracia versus top-tier Jazmin Allure. The pig dream Alex Gracia, though she has changed her hair color recently. And I think she is more focused than ever, has come so far, but you can say the same thing about Jazmin Allure. Allure, of course, always has that mean streak about her. Let's see if that comes into play tonight. Oh, yeah, immediately. Come on. Immediately, Jasmine goes for the hair. And we know what she is about all the time. Top tier. But that attitude needs some work. Able to... Whoa! Shoulders down. Allure able to hold on to the headset even even while being pinned. Hold on to the headlock. Turning around, now it is Gracia with a takedown of her own, and very smart, hooking the arm. And again, Gracia is having to fight against Allure, going for her hair, doing whatever it's going to take. Gracia forced back up to her feet as Allure transitions out into a top wrist lock. Whoa, but Gracia cinching on a hammerlock. Beautiful, beautiful technical wrestling at play here by Gracia as she goes for a cover, and Allure kicks out. Gracia back up on her feet. All right. Okay, this was pretty back and forth. Back to the lockup. No! Again to the hair! Oh, and I think we have finished the technical wrestling portion of this match, because now Jazmin Allure has made clear what she is about. Going for hair, scratching and clawing. Jazmin Allure, she is top tier. She is one of the most talented young wrestlers on the scene. However, everything else, I think, could use a little bit of work. And Gracia knows it too. Gracia, you know, she is relatively young in her wrestling career, but she has been there. She has traveled around the world. She's been to Japan. She knows what to look out for. And right now she is back in the grill. She's going for hair of her own. Good for you, Alex. Yeah. Oh, and now pie-faced by Allure. Giving it right back. Oh, swing and a miss by Jazmin Allure. And Gracia catches her with a big tackle into a cover. Nope. Not enough. Gracia, though, back in control so quick as Allure turns it around. Went for a hip toss. Gracia blocks it. Gracia turning it around with a backslide. Shoulders back down. And Gracia with the drop kick. Fixing her hair. Yeah, keep it away from Jasmine. Whoa. Allure gets out of the way. Gracia gets the boot up, but she got caught, and again a handful of hair dropping Gracia. And yeah, top tier, taking a bow and making the cover. Alex Gracia checking the back of her head. She went down hard, and now her face slammed into the canvas. And again, this is just disrespect on the part of Jazmin Allure. Yeah, Allure says this is going to be too easy. I don't think so. Alex Gracia, if she is able to find a window of opportunity to turn this around, she is going to dive straight through. But right now, it is all Jazmin Allure in control. Back in the corner. Oh, Gracia trying to fight her way out. Connects with a boot. Gracia fighting through and gets stopped again. Face first again. And Jazmin Allure, so proud of herself for this performance. Come on. A snap on that suplex and straight into the cover. No wasted time, no wasted movement on the part of Jazmin Allure. Top tier is not, here's another cover. Top tier, not just a nickname. She is one of the top competitors on the scene. But that temper is bubbling out. Gracia again taken back down. Oh, starting to fight back, and you can hear, listen to them here in the FSW arena. They want to see Alex Gracia come back. They want to see her teach Jazmin Allure a lesson, and Allure is not going to let that happen. She hooks both legs. One more time, Allure. Wait! No, she got rolled up! Gracia! Gracia with a small package and gets taken back down. Another pinfall by Allure. This is a smart strategy on the part of Jazmin Allure. Quick pinfalls, frequent covers, and now going back to the chin of her opponent. Neutralizing Gracia once again, keeping her grounded. We know that the pink dream can fly. Whoa, again, Gracia feeling the energy here. She is fighting her way back up to her feet, connecting with a few blows to the body, and gets taken back down. Again, continuing to wrench down on this deep chin lock. Official right there to make sure Gracia doesn't give up, and I don't think we're going to see Alex Gracia give up anytime soon. She's connecting one more time with blows to Allure. Finally has some distance and an uppercut rocking Jasmine. Sent back into the corner is Allure. And now it's Gracia. Whoa, no, I spoke too soon. Gracia sent hard in the buckle, and she ricochets out of a tackle. Alex Gracia is on fire. This is the Alex Gracia that I know. Full of energy, hard hitting. And whoa, and one step ahead of her opponent. Oh, backstabber by Gracia. Could this be it? She hooks the leg, but it's not enough to keep down top tier. Gracia is still holding on to her back. She's fighting through the pain as she pulls Allure back up. Wait, Allure fights her way out. Jasmine with a cutter. That's it. That's it. That's it. What? Jazmin Allure can't believe it either. Look at the face of Allure. That has been a match ender time and again, and Gracia is still fighting. Allure, wait, shoulders down, roll up by Gracia. Oh, but got caught with the super kick. Jazmin Allure, one step quicker. Wait a second. Has laid out Alex Gracia and headed up top. I think she's calling for a frog splash there. As Alex Gracia, no, Gracia's back up to her feet. Alex continuing to fight as she, no way, this is dangerous territory. Alex Gracia makes the climb. Gracia might be thinking superplex. Jazmin Allure is desperately trying to stop that from happening. Whoa, look at, Allure is holding on. She's got her legs wrapped around the turnbuckle, anything she can do, and then she drops Gracia at last. Allure repositioning. Whoa, but Gracia, whoa! Tiger fake kick takes out the legs. That was brilliant. Gracia able to stop Allure sliding through. Shoulders down. Whoa. But Gracia still on offense. Knee to the face. Oh. And plants Jazmin Allure. 2, 3. Alex Gracia with the win. Incredible contest here at Seis. Alex Gracia, though, able to overcome Jazmin Allure and pull out the victory. Jazmin Allure, again, willing to do whatever it takes, but she has fallen to Alex Gracia here today. wait a second here. Katie Forbes, I didn't think she's scheduled to compete here. Oh, but she's got something to say.
So they say the card is subject to change. So lucky y'all get to party with the twerk queen today.
I'll do it right now.
So let's see who wants to party with Katie Forbes.
Katie Forbes is starting her own party here at the FSW Arena as part of Poder Seis. I'm Veda Scott. I'm here to party too, but unfortunately, I'm going to be stuck at commentary. So someone else is going to have to come out here and take Katie up on her offer. Let's see who it's going to be. Oh, not again. I feel like this has become a bit of a tradition. Ricky Tenacious. I gotta say, sometimes I'm worried with theme music that we're gonna get a copyright strike, but there's absolutely no way that Ricky Tenacious' version of this song pops anything. All right, well, Ricky Tenacious is dancing. I've seen dancing. Oh, wait a second. Looks like we've got a match is broken out here. I thought we were gonna party, guys. Singing into the hand of Katie Forbes as he cinches on a wrist lock. Oh, but Forbes turns it around. Ricky Tenacious. Hey, wait a second. Tenacious is looking for a test of strength. And Katie Forbes happy to oblige. Again, shockingly, a wrestling match has broken out. Tenacious staying in control. Again, it has become somewhat of a tradition to have Ricky Tenacious interrupt the proceedings here at Poder. Whoa, wait a second. Katie Forbes, she is one of the strongest women on the planet, and she is taking Ricky Tenacious down. Katie Forbes in control. Tenacious forced down into the canvas. Whoa, and tenaciously able to turn that into a hammerlock, but Forbes with some unique offense to free herself. Katie Forbes, she's the twerk queen. She came here to party. Whoa. Ricky Tenacious one more time, turning this around. Twerk queen, unleashed. Ricky Tenacious does not seem impressed. I'm impressed with Katie Forbes. I mean, he's the star of the show, right? She's stealing the spotlight. Oh. To the head. Tenacious sent staggering into the corner. And now firing back. Oh. Continuing the assault in the corner is Katie Forbes. Ugh. Big chop to the dangerously low V-neck jumpsuit of Ricky Tenacious. And Forbes with a spin kick in the corner. Katie Forbes is taking Ricky Tenacious to school right now. Where's his head? His head is gone. His head has vanished. Oh, there it is. Okay. Katie Forbes. Whoa! Tenacious slides out of the way. Onto the apron. But Forbes is right there. And sent face first into the turnbuckle. Oh! Throat first goes Katie Forbes into the rope, and this is Tenacious' best chance to turn this around. Now Tenacious is feeling good. He has turned this around, and he is stomping on the fingers of Katie Forbes. Come on now. Tenacious continuing to pull Forbes into position. Oh! To the forehead, Ricky Tenacious. Never lacking in showmanship. We can give him that. There is some credit for Ricky Tenacious. He knows how to put on a show, and right now he knows how to keep Katie Forbes down. Oh, and to the eyes. Come on now, Ricky. Tenacious again, continuing the assault on Katie Forbes. Forbes came out here as a bit of a surprise for us here at Seis. Always great to see Katie, and she was bringing the party. And she said, "Who wants to party with me?" Ricky Tenacious interpreted that as an open challenge, as he often does. And again, a wrestling match has broken out, but right now, it's Tenacious in control. Oh, again. Continuing to beat down on Forbes. What is this? What is this? Got both ankles and Forbes. Oh, that is brutal to the spine. And now Tenacious with the cover. Look at the disrespect on the part of Ricky Tenacious. Forearm across the face. And Forbes, yeah, she is feeling that disrespect, and it is fueling her right now. You cannot disrespect Katie Forbes. Whoa. Tenacious. Back in control. Ow, and then wrenching back. Katie Forbes, she is feeling the energy here at FSW. Seis is fueling her on, connecting with a few strikes as Forbes gets back up to her feet. Can she free herself? She finally did it, hits the ropes, and takes down Ricky Tenacious. Give him one more, Katie. Shot after shot. Forbes. Oh, famouser. And a splits leg drop right into the cover. And wow. Shockingly, Ricky Tenacious able to kick out of that. Maybe he's a little bit tougher than we thought. But Katie Forbes, she is not laying off for a moment. In fact, whoa, wait a second. Tenacious out of the way. Turned it around. Ricky Tenacious must be a big fan of Katie Forbes because he clearly has much of her offense scouted. Here comes Tenacious. Whoa, there goes Tenacious. Trapped in the corner. Forbes with a choke. Wait a second, Katie Forbes. Katie Forbes raining down some blows. In the corner, Ricky Tenacious is trapped. He's got nowhere to go. Ricky Tenacious collapsing to the canvas. And Oh, here we go. Katie Forbes trapping Tenacious in the corner. And now Tenacious trying to get away. But Forbes is right there. Up on the shoulders goes Ricky Tenacious. And dropped by Forbes. Forbes hooks the leg and gets the victory. Katie Forbes has won the match, and the party will continue here at Seis. But I think that maybe in the future, Ricky Tenacious shall not be invited. Always great to see Katie Forbes and the energy that she brings here to Poder. And what is this? Wait a second, Ricky Tenacious, he has his sash. Yeah, take that away from him. And Katie Forbes is getting rid of him. And oh, no. Oh, that's a shame. Too bad for Ricky Tenacious, who is spanked out of the ring. And clears the runway for Katie Forbes. Katie Forbes brought the party, and we are rolling right along here. Ed and San Antonio Productions presents Seis.
Introducing first from Sacramento, California, the Shimmer OG, Nicole Savoy. And introducing her opponent from San Francisco, California, she is the future legend, Cheerleader Melissa.
Seis bringing you an incredible match here. I am so pumped for this. I am Veda Scott, two of the best of all time. And if you were a Shimmer fan, then you are very, very familiar with what Nicole Savoy and Cheerleader Melissa can do. Cheerleader Melissa, future legend, living legend, current legend, always legend, forever legend. And then, of course, Nicole Savoy. Both have been champions all over the world. Both are so technically proficient. Savoy, the queen of suplexes. And it's Savoy with the front face lock. Savoy is in control. Whoa. Savoy looking for an armbar, and Cheerleader Melissa is not going to let that happen. Shoulders down. Oh, it also broke the hold, and now let Melissa take control. Cheerleader Melissa. Savoy starting to try to turn this around. Melissa is fighting it. Oh, it's Savoy. It is Savoy who now cinches on a hammerlock of her own. These two have gone to war before. They know each other so well. And Nicole Savoy knew she had to get to the ropes. No escaping that hold. Instead, you're going to have to ask for a break here. And all right, the wheels are turning for Savoy. She wanted a little timeout, regroup. Little regroup here, and Savoy never won. She is not the strong and silent type, let's say. Constantly talking trash, brimming with confidence from her very first moments in the ring. And Cheerleader Melissa, what else is there to say? Living legend. Here we go back to the lockup. And it is cheerleader Melissa with the advantage. Continuing to wrench down on the arm. Melissa in control. Oh my gosh. That might have dislocated a shoulder right there. Hyperextended an elbow. Savoy is in trouble. And cheerleader Melissa is relentless. Like a shark who smells blood. And yeah, Savoy's got to get out of there. Savoy on the floor trying to shake out the arm. Melissa holding strong in the ring, telling Savoy to get back in there. Yeah, she just grabbed a bottle of water from a fan? She's offering it to Melissa too. Okay. These two have been rivals for a very, very long time, but they clearly continue to respect each other. Circling back into the center. This time it's Savoy who picks the leg, but Melissa's right there. Look, Melissa's going for the ankle. Instead, Savoy able to take the back. Savoy takes the back as Melissa. Whoa, and it's Savoy. Savoy's looking to get the hooks in, and the shoulders are down. Oh, but Melissa turning it around now. Melissa using Savoy's own momentum against her. And it is Melissa who has the ankle now. This has been such a technical contest so far. Both of these two just so proficient in holds for hold, catch as catch can wrestling. Of course, Nicole Savoy has an extensive MMA background. Now looking for the cross arm breaker. Oh, if she can cinch this, it would be over very quickly. But Melissa knows she's got to keep those hands together. Savoy trying to free her, trying to keep Melissa from freeing herself. Oh, she's got the arm. This could be it. No, Melissa able to reposition. That was brilliant. And Melissa now heads to the outside. This time, though, Savoy, is right behind her. Little dichotomy here. Melissa let Savoy take a moment on the outside. Instead, Savoy headed right after her, and now cheerleader Melissa has turned it around. Now, if you know anything about the history of cheerleader Melissa, she is more than comfortable here on the outside of the ring. To her credit, though, it is Nicole Savoy who has taken back control, breaks the count, and decides to keep the match on the outside. Melissa giving it right back, though. Savoy giving chase. Yeah, these two have decided to keep the fight here on the outside. Change of pace. Whoa. Oh, Melissa just slammed Savoy onto the concrete floor. Now, this is a complete 180, a complete change of pace from the technical contest we saw in the opening minutes of the match. I mean, the feel of this has just changed entirely. And now look at Melissa taking a front row seat to the carnage. Meanwhile, guardrail. Oh, fighting over the guardrail. Melissa sent back into the crowd. And now cheerleader Melissa, is she headed back towards the ring? Yeah, she is headed back towards Savoy. And now Melissa, done with playing on the outside, instead rolling Nicole Savoy back inside. And it's Savoy who starts to fight back, connecting with some body shots. Savoy takes off. Oh, but Melissa blasting off the ropes and able to take down Savoy. Cheerleader Melissa has the potential to be so explosive when she wants to. We oftentimes see her keep a match at a pretty grinding pace, but when she needs to, she can explode with offense. That's what makes her so difficult to scout, so disorienting. And now here's that grinding pace. But wait a second, look at Savoy. Savoy got the ankle. Savoy got the ankle just like that, looking for a knee bar. And there we see the danger that Nicole Savoy can put you in. She can snatch a hold out of anywhere. As once again, Melissa continues to rain down blows. This has been so back and forth so far. Shoulder block after shoulder block in the corner. Oh! Savoy fighting back. Shot after shot. Melissa has no choice but to try to escape and keep some distance. But Savoy is not going to let that happen. She is right on her. Chasing her around the ring. And now Nicole Savoy, oh, she's got something in mind here. Getting some distance, only to close the gap. Running in with a massive uppercut. Snapmare to take Melissa into the center of the ring, and now it is Savoy with a chin lock. And look at how Savoy has positioned her body, her upper body, all the weight of her torso on Melissa to cinch on that hold. As Melissa was trying to fight it, Savoy has now trapped. It's a version, it's almost a label lock coming into play here. No, instead got the arm trapped. I mean, Melissa is completely tied up. Cheerleader Melissa is going to have to verbally submit here. Her arms are completely tied up. Savoy is telling her to tap. Savoy is begging her to tap, but somehow Melissa is still in this. Savoy trying a new tactic, repositioning, and now looking for the cover with the crucifix. And Melissa able to kick out. Melissa able to connect with a strike right there. And now it is Cheerleader Melissa looking for a submission of her own. Got the legs cinched. Version of a cloverleaf submission. We have seen Cheerleader Melissa utilize cloverleaf submissions before. Now this one is completely grounded and lets her kick Cheerleader Melissa. Cheerleader Melissa able to kick Savoy in the back of the head. Look at Savoy. Savoy's thinking about it. She's thinking about tapping out. But I think she just realized how close the rope is. Can she make it? She did it. Made it to the ropes. Clutching her lower back is Nicole Savoy, and it is Cheerleader Melissa back up on her feet. What a war this has been. Back and forth battles. Cheerleader Melissa. Whoa, looking for a suplex. Savoy, who is the queen of suplexes, you know she's gonna block it. Oh, again, continuing to rain down blows, stomp on the foot, and snapping off a suplex is Melissa. Cheerleader Melissa now dragging Savoy back into position, going after the hamstring, going after the knee, clearly thinking about a submission victory as a possibility here. And now trapping the knee, trapping the ankle, wrenching back on that clearly damaged leg of Nicole Savoy. Savoy shaking her head, but you can see the agony on her face. Oh, and finally able to connect with some blows to try to fight her way out of this. Savoy continuing to fight. Now finally a little bit of distance for Nicole Savoy. And she fires back with a kick to the back of the head. What's it gonna take to get a clear advantage for either of these individuals? Because Savoy has now sent Melissa back to the outside. Nicole Savoy, knee after knee after knee. That MMA influence clearly at play as she sends Melissa into the guardrail, spine first. Savoy rolls into the ring. Oh, she broke the count. Yes, she wants to keep this on the outside. Again, dragging Melissa back into position. Oh, but Melissa breaks out. Melissa breaks out. And Cheerleader Melissa now on offense on the outside and tossing Savoy face first into the apron. Melissa dragging Savoy by the ears into the ring. And now Cheerleader Melissa with the cover. And Savoy able to get the shoulder up there. One more time. Savoy is trapped. Melissa looking to cinch the submission. She's got Nicole Savoy all tied up and a handful of hair as well. Nicole Savoy literally tied in a knot here. She's going to have to give this up. There is no way that Nicole Savoy can withstand this pain. Look at the torque on the neck, the spine, the arm, the shoulders. Name a body part, and Cheerleader Melissa has it trapped. But what Nicole Savoy? Savoy was able to free herself. I don't know where she is getting the will to continue, but somehow she now has the legs trapped of Cheerleader Melissa. And now it is Melissa who is trapped in the submission. Savoy wrenching back on the arm, the shoulder, the legs are trapped. Is Melissa going to give it up? Is Cheerleader Melissa about to submit? There is so much energy directed towards Melissa to keep her in this match, and she heard it. She's able to free herself, but Savoy not letting her go. Instead, Savoy transitioning here into a version of a camel clutch, bending Melissa back in half as Melissa, she's thinking about it. She's thinking about giving up as Cheerleader Melissa. Her hand is there poised to tap, but no, instead Melissa was trying to free herself, and immediately Savoy realized she had to transition to another submission. Savoy now looking for a version of an armbar, an arm submission. Trying to trap the arm as Melissa. Wait, Melissa out of nowhere. Up on the shoulders. Trademark. Cheerleader Melissa looking for the air raid crash. No! Shoulders down. That was close. Savoy fires back. Melissa got her back up on the shoulders and drops her. Cheerleader Melissa with the cover hooks the leg. Wow! Savoy gets the shoulder up last possible millisecond. Cheerleader Melissa having to regroup here. Melissa's got to think of something else. She went for the air raid crash before. Was trying it again, but wait a second. It said Savoy. Savoy's holding on. Savoy fires through. Butterfly suplex by the queen of suplexes. Into a cover. 2. Wow. Melissa again kicks out. We are in deep waters here. And that's it. That's the time limit. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. The time limit has expired. And they want to see them fight here at Seis, but this match had a 15-minute time limit.
Per referee's discretion, this match is a draw.
This match is a draw. They hit the 15-minute time limit. What a war we saw here at Seis. Melissa, Nicole, they both threw everything they had at each other, and neither was able to get the definitive victory. That just shows what elite level competition we're bringing you here at Seis. 2 of the absolute best of all time in the world. Unbelievable display of professional wrestling here. 15-minute draw. Melissa's back on her feet. And a show of respect to Nicole Savoy. These two took each other literally to the limit, to the time limit. 15-minute draw here at the FSW Arena as part of Seis. And in San Antonio, you've done it again. What a match.
Friends of Mondo Seis, card subject to change. It is now time for your main event! And it is for the Ed in San Antonio presents Pony Championship! Introducing first, from Blackwood, New Jersey, she is Brittany. And introducing her opponent, your longest reigning and defending champion, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, she is the Brazilian Wonder Woman, your current Pride champion, Christy Jayne.
It has come to this Mondo Rocks here at the FSW Arena, presented by Ed in San Antonio. I am Veda Scott here to determine once and for all the definitive Mondo champion. Christy Jaynes was the longest reigning, is the longest reigning Mondo champion. However, due to injury, was forced to take some time off. In the meantime, we had an interim champion in Brittany Blake. Now they fight to determine who will be the continuing, the reigning, the definitive, the undisputed Mondo champion. And Jaynes looks very, very confident. Both of these women have been staples of the Mondo family, have appeared at many Mondo events, have competed all over the world, and Jayne seems extremely, extremely confident right now. Official checking her here. Christy Jaynes, like we said, super confident, hopefully not taking this match lightly, because Brittany Blake has been an incredible interim champion and she is looking to hold the title going forward. Well, but Jaynes, just a little bit quicker. Christy Jaynes from Brazil, but also competing extensively in Mexico, has that lucha influenced offense all the time, so quick. Back to the no, again, Jaynes. And this is only going to serve to motivate Brittany Blake. She wants to get her hands on Christy here. Oh, come on, Christy. Yeah, doing a little bit of a warm up here. Circling one more time. Now Jayne says she's ready to go. Oh, come on. At this point, you have to start to wonder. Yeah, we think that it's Christy being super confident and she's antagonizing a child in the crowd. But at this point, it's maybe she's a little afraid of Brittany Blake. Brittany, who has been holding on to the title in the interim. And Jaynes just seems, for my money, a little reluctant to get in there. All right. Jayne's back inside. And now to a lockup. Oh, and it's Jaynes. Jaynes is going to have the strength advantage, but Brittany able to turn it around. All right, Brittany Blake ready to go again. Jayne's continuing to circle. Well, back to the lockup. And one more time. This time it's Jaynes who's able to run Brittany back into the corner, and I think she had just a handful of hair there, a little disrespectful. I don't know that Christy James respects anyone except for herself and her Poder Championship. One more time back to the lockup. One more time, James with the power. Whoa, forcing Brittany up top. Oh, but Brittany Blake turns it around, takes down James. Cazadora into an arm drag by Brittany Blake. Jayne sent into the turnbuckle. Christy got out of the way. And now Christy James headed up top. Diving sunset flip. One, two, no. Whoa, went for the kick. But it was denied. Jayne sent back into the corner. And now Blake looking to take back control. Whoa. Jayne's holding on. Reversal by James, but up and over goes Brittany Blake. Blake with a dropkick, blasting Christy back into the corner. Jayne's pulling herself up in the corner. Oh, tossing Blake to the apron. Oh, but Jayne charges in, gets caught, shoulder block by Brittany Blake. Blake slingshotting back into the ring. Whoa. Jayne's taken down with the head scissors and all the way to the outside. And Christy James, I don't know if this is what she anticipated when she got into this match. She was feeling so confident and now finds herself sent to the outside as Brittany Blake holds the ring. Jayne is continuing to have a conversation with our fans at ringside as she meanders her way back into the ring. But, oh, it was a trap. She baited Blake into that. And now connecting with viciousness. Jayne takes off, but wait a second. Brittany Blake is behind her. Tries to go for another arm drag. This time, Jayne kept her feet planted. And now Christy James. Oh. Somehow Blake is still fighting it. Trying to roll through into an armbar. Brittany Blake looking to tap out Jayne and hold on to that title. Whoa. Look at Christy trying to reposition her body. Do what? Ow. Bending back the fingers. Do whatever she can take. Ah, bending back the fingers. Oh. Now what is Jayne? Whoa, Jayne's got the shoulders down, but instead, Blake able to hold onto that armbar. Look at, she is starting to hyperextend the elbow. This would be it. Instead, Jayne's repositioning one more time. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. No way. The strength of Christy James. What? What? Deadlifting Brittany Blake into a buckle bomb, and oh, Brittany Blake just got decimated as Jayne connects with a gigantic running knee, sends Blake out of the corner. And now Jayne, look at all confidence, talking some trash. Whoa! Missed the kick, but catches Blake on the rebound. Never lacking in confidence is Christy James. And oh, she's about to hold on to that title. Oh. Now continuing to grind down on Brittany Blake. Ah, blatant choke in the ropes. Wait a second, here comes Jayne. Meteor to the back of the head and taking the time to pose. Again, this is Christy James at her most confident and I would argue her most arrogant. Hard into the corner and follows up with a clothesline. Does Christy James. Jayne's now dragging Blake out. Whoa. Blake's starting to fight. Oh, Christy James calling for the three amigos. There is one. Christy is going to deny us the three amigos. Instead, she's going to do it her way. Springboard. Quebrada, but no, it's Brittany Blake. Whoa, Blake got rolled up though. Set face first into the buckle. Blake is in trouble, and Jayne's back with a choke. The resiliency of Christy Jayne's able to regroup after that missed moonsault, and now tossing Blake to the outside. Well, we got to talk about the toughness of Brittany Blake, too. She has been through it in this match, and she is still not done. Christy Jayne's looking to fly. Drop kick. Continuing the assault on the outside. Forearm after forearm. The count is on, but Christy Jayne's is keeping the match on the outside. Again, just supremely confident. Now, where is she go? Oh, no. She's got a chair. Christy Jayne's has a chair. And she just broke the count. Christy Jayne's has broken the count, which means she wants to keep the match on the outside. Swinging the chair. And whoa! Blake has the chair. Brittany Blake has possession of the chair. She sets it up. What has Brittany Blake got in mind here? Setting up Jayne's on the outside. Where's Brittany Blake going? Oh! Running boot sends Christy Jayne's crashing to the cement floor here of the FSW arena. Incredible action. That is how much the Potter Championship means to everyone who has the chance to hold it. These two know what it's like. They want to be the definitive undisputed champion. Christy Jayne's was trying to get back in the ring, and she got caught by Blake. Now Blake with a running kick. No, she got caught and sent face first onto the apron. Just like that, Christy Jayne's has turned this match around. Who's it gonna be? Brittany Blake holding onto her nose, checking her face. Christy Jayne's has collapsed to the ground. The count is on. She's got to get back inside. Jayne's slow to get back up, using the guardrail to even get back to her feet, but she did it. She broke the count. She made it. Oh, Blake connects with a forearm. Jayne's gives it right back. Oh, this has gotten so intensely physical. Whoa, big flurry by Blake. Whoa, she gets caught. Jayne's looking for the waist lock, maybe thinking suplex. Blake is gonna fight this with everything she has. Brittany Blake connecting with an enziguri. And Christy Jayne's is down. Brittany Blake, she's gotta fight her way through this. This is her best chance yet. She's gonna hold on to that title. And she is taking down Christy Jayne's. Jayne's in the corner. Here comes Blake. Crossbody to the torso. Following up with a big running knee strike. This is classic Brittany Blake with this combination. She's going for one more, and this time Jayne's had it scouted. Wait a second. No. Blake instead stayed one step ahead. Now Brittany Blake hooks the legs. Oh, and listen, I don't blame Blake. You got to go for that cover whenever you can get it, but unfortunately it was too close to the ropes. Jayne's able to grab it, and now Blake headed up top. Brittany Blake, she's got to be thinking double stomp here. That has been a absolutely devastating maneuver for her, and oh, Blake missing with the double stomp. Instead gets caught. German suplex turned inside out. Christy Jayne, more determined than ever. There is fury etched in all of her facial features as she grabs Brittany, drags her back up and onto the shoulders. Christy Jayne is about to do this. Wait a second. Blake rolling through, sunset flip. 2. Wah. But Jayne is right there. Wait, small package. Small package by Blake. Roll up after roll up. Schoolboy by Brittany Blake. This is disorienting as well as putting Jayne in danger of losing the match. Judo style toss and follows up with a knee strike, but it was blocked, and now it's Brittany Blake. Jayne, another big judo toss, this time connecting with the knee, and that, my friends, is a knockout blow. Christy Jayne hooks the leg 2. What? From my vantage point here, that was Brittany Blake was out. I have no idea how she was able to kick out. And look at Christy Jayne. Now this is frustration that we were seeing. That confidence, it's still bubbling under the surface as she pulls her head back. But now she is realizing that Brittany Blake is not going to lie down and play dead. Instead, she's going to fight till the bitter end. Back up on the shoulders goes Jayne. Oh, Blake. Blake's still fighting. Blake with a tornado DDT to take down Christy Jayne. And Brittany's making the climb. She was up here before. She tried for the double stomp before, but this time she connects. Double stomp to the back. 1, 2, 1. But wait, Brittany Blake, she's not done. Cinching on the submission. She's got Jayne trapped. Christy Jayne is trapped in the submission, and Jayne gives up. Christy Jayne has tapped out to Brittany Blake. What a moment here at Mondo Rocks. It's just an absolute war between Christy Jayne and Brittany Blake. But now there's no interim about it. Brittany Blake has tapped out Jayne and stands tall, holding up that Mondo Championship. She is the undisputed, the one and only Mondo Championship.
TitleMatchNetwork.com